Marvel Studios just released their brand new series, Miss Marvel. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is set to release on Disney Plus in just a couple of weeks, and 2 weeks after that, we are getting Thor: Love and Thunder. So insiders do believe that a Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer will be attached to the upcoming release of Thor: Love and Thunder. Now, there's even been some reports of when exactly we can expect them, but Disney seems to be striking these down, which never happens otherwise, which is very strange. So I think most of you know how this works. Scoopers and insiders just take a best guess sort of estimate of when you can expect something, and then when it doesn't happen, they'll say, oh, something changed, or something's up, or change of plans, or whatever to cover their tracks. Then eventually, even a broken clock is right twice a day. So yeah, it makes sense that everybody would be smart enough to go, wait a second, if there's no Marvel Studios films between Thor: Love and Thunder and Black Panther, well, they're going to release a Black Panther teaser trailer before Thor: Love and Thunder, right? Because that's typically what Marvel does. Again, this is what everybody's been saying. Recently, over on theonering.net, they shared that they had info that Game 4 of the 2022 NBA Finals on June 10th, which makes it a Friday, would see the release of the trailer, meaning like 2 days from now. Okay, cool. If that's the case, man, you guys are going to get a lot of eyes on it because it's the NBA Finals. Not so fast, though. Once other scoopers and people started to talk about this, being like, oh yeah, it's happening. It's totally happening. It's definitely going to happen. Disney's president of marketing decided to respond to this information, which never happens. Disney almost never, like, we're almost talking about like 100% of the time, will never respond to something like this. But he replied saying, no, that's inaccurate. There's no time frame for it. Okay. So, we're in an interesting position because had this rumor just stayed out there and people were just talking about it going like, oh yeah, it's going to happen or it's not going to happen, depending on what scooper you are, it would have just stayed out there. We would have talked about it and would have done nothing, right? The fact that somebody from Disney came out and said this is rather interesting. And I want to bring something up specifically that I think many people have already forgotten. There was the rumor that the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness trailer would be attached as the post-credit scene to Spider-Man No Way Home. Disney straight up denied it. It happened. So is there a chance they will stealth drop the trailer during Game 4? Maybe, but I would say, wouldn't you want to drop it like, I don't know, maybe a little bit more closer to Thor during another game? I don't know. Again, I'm not really a sports aficionado, unless it's pro wrestling or MMA. That's the two I follow. So I guess we'll see. We'll see Friday if it stealth drops and the internet just explodes talking about it. I guess we'll know that the info was correct. Or maybe it's still coming before Thor: Love and Thunder, because that still honestly makes sense. Like, where else are they going to drop it? Like, there isn't that many big films coming out. And they're not going to wait till Black Adam in October to drop the first trailer. So it's got to be sometime this summer.